Hi, I'm Bobby Rio from Magnetic Messaging, and this video is called How to Text a Girl. So in this digital age, it's important to know how to text a girl. If you don't know some of the rules for texting girls, then you might quickly blow it with a girl that you previously liked. So this video is going to talk about the 4 rules for how to text a girl. Quickly to go through them. Rule 1 is to be inconsistent with your texts. Rule 2, always appear to be having a good time. Rule 3, keep your messages short and flirtatious. Rule 4, use text simply to get you in her mind. So let's go through them one by one and explain a little bit more details what I mean. So be inconsistent with your texts. Women chase after men they can't figure out. If you always text a girl back right after she texts you, then you become, sort of boring and predictable. However, if you're sporadic and she never quite is certain when you're going to text her next, or if you're even going to text her next, she's going to find herself waiting and wondering and hoping that you text. When I first started dating my current girlfriend, she told me that she used to constantly check her phone to see if I texted her. She couldn't concentrate at work because she was always wondering if I'd sent her message. She had her phone in her pocketbook, and she'd constantly be going to her pocketbook and pulling her phone out to see if I had messaged her. Well, what that did was keep me on her mind for her entire time at work. She did not have time to talk to other guys or to think about my bad qualities because she was so focused on whether or not I was going to actually send her another message. That's how to text a girl in a way that captures her attention and gets her mind glued on you. The second rule, though, is always appear to be having a good time. It's important that whenever she gets a text message from you, it comes as a welcome message. This means that you should always seem happy, fun, and upbeat in your messages. Avoid complaining, seeming bored, tired, or uninteresting. Instead, act as if whatever you're currently doing is the most possible fun you could possibly be having. And this makes her associate you with good times. One of the things to do is make a habit of actually messaging her when you're actually out having a good time. She can notice this. Girls have like a sixth sense. And if you're sitting in your house bored and lonely and you message her, she's going to pick up on it. On the other hand, if you're out with your buddies, laughing, drinking, just having a good time, and you message her, she's also going to pick up on that, and that's a lot more appealing to her. Rule number 4. Keep your messages short and flirtatious. Don't make the mistake of trying to write your life story out over text. Instead, keep the messages short and to the point, but make them fun. Make them something she's going to enjoy getting from you, something that'll make her smile. Now, you can do this by teasing her, you can do it by saying funny things, or just keeping an overall flirtatious humor. Display your personality, like the thing that me and Rob, my co-creator of Magnetic Messaging, and if you haven't checked out Magnetic Messaging, head over to magneticmessaging.com. We got a free video up there for you all about this stuff. What he likes to say, though, is that, when a girl meets you and is attracted to you, you were displaying a lot of good qualities. But when she's away from you, she begins to forget those qualities. It's your job to remind her. And that's what you want to be doing over text. You don't want to be trying to have a conversation. You want to just be sort of reminding her of your good qualities. The next rule and the final rule is use text to simply get you in her mind. Let's face it, the more a girl thinks about you, the more likely she's going to be to convince herself that she likes you. This is why it's great to use messages as a way to get into her mind. This means you can send random messages throughout the week. Each message, though, should bring a positive association with you in her mind. However, don't feel the need to respond back when she writes you back. Remember, you need to be sporadic with your text. This means that you should always be the last one to text her.